I remember we had Crazy Bones. He had launched his weed strain, and we had a party at this Bankston in Beverly Hills. I had this little spot that I was doing content out of in Beverly Hills, right? So we had a party for his strain release. And the DJ up there, that was the first week I think the Boxer came out, and I heard it. But I saw how the floor went up. It went from being just a party to where niggas listen to music. Mm-hmm. Now niggas moving couches out the way, they out in that motherfucker rocking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I remember the way they mixed the record in, because the DJs, one thing I'm gonna tell artists before I jump my thing, get you a DJ on your team.
For sure.
A real DJ, a nigga that DJ actually goes to work in clubs and shit, because that motherfucker knows what's happening.
For sure.
So the way the DJ broke this record in, he played some of your records, then he came back, he played some Thug, he played some other shit, then he came in with that. I don't know what the fuck this nigga is saying, but I'm like, this shit jamming like a motherfucker. My big bald head ass on the floor rocking, because it's jamming. It's a feel that y'all niggas got. Like that Lifestyle record, I didn't know what the fuck Thug or Bird was saying. All I knew they was going. And I'm in my car jamming like a motherfucker. The shit is infectious as hell, dog. And I think the thing that people do love about Atlanta, and I swear to God, y'all niggas stay in your own cities. Don't go down there and fuck the A up.
Come on, man.
Please. Don't go fuck the A up. Don't bring your Crippin' shit down there. Don't bring your blood and shit down there. Don't bring none of your gangster disciple shit. Let that be our black Mecca, dog. Because that's what I did like about it, dog. I like the fact, and this ain't, I love everybody, dog. Shout out to my Mexican people. Shout out to the white folks. I'm all about love and respect for everybody. But when I go in a Mexican restaurant, I want to see a little old Mexican lady with her little apron on, dog, making my tacos and shit. I don't want to go back there and see no nigga with no ankle bracelet on. You know what I mean? I want the authenticity. When I go to a soul food restaurant, I want to see a black old man at the counter with a grip of money in his pocket. With the old lady in the back, a fat black lady in the back, fixing my plate. I don't want to go back there and see nobody else. In Atlanta, that's what I loved about it, dog. I actually felt like I was at home, dog. I could walk down the street, motherfuckers actually speak to you. And I'm talking about black excellence, dog. Not no motherfuckers speaking proper English.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers proper vocabulary, dog. How you doing, brother? I was down there, man. I felt so motherfucking good about being black out there. Sometimes we forget who we are as a people, dog. I felt so good, and I love my brothers and sisters.
Yeah, that's what we don't want to lose in Atlanta, man.
We don't lose that. Don't fuck it up, dog, because that really, and it hurt me, dog. Not only because that y'all shit was cheaper than motherfucker at that time. Yeah. I had me a big ass spot, dog. You figure I'm coming from LA where I don't pay like $750 for some 3-bedroom shit, 2,000 square feet. I go down there and I'm like, what? Our mortgage is gonna be what? And I got a big ass backyard. I can go out there. I'm already putting a spot where I'm gonna plant my greens and shit in the backyard. I'm gonna have a real, I'm setting up for my latter years, dog. I'm thinking about 15 years from now when I'm an old nigga sitting on my porch drinking lemonade and going back fucking with my greens and my fruit trees, Mm-hmm. I saw that, dog. It was really discouraging, dog, and the thing that really people need to do something about, dog. I talked to the homie Big Gip about this. Atlanta, people of Atlanta, real citizens, I'm talking about people born and raised there. Don't let these outside influences turn you into some other shit.
For sure.
A lot of Atlanta niggas is picking up LA habits. They picking up Chicago habits. They picking up all this. And it's just, man, what is your thought on all the black on black crime? See, we always talk about these police officers that's out here whooping on us. We do each other way dirty.
Yeah, we killing way more than us in the police.
Hell yeah.
That's something I ain't never understood or just like agreed with, man. Like, we always talking about it ain't enough of us, but we continue to, harm each other. Like, remember my house got broken into probably like a year ago. It wasn't no white people. I know it was some niggas, man.
It probably some niggas you knew, dog.
Yeah, you just know that. Like, come on, man. I feel like we just got to do better as the people. And that's any black person, man. You know what I mean? We just got to come together as the people. Like, my buddy was telling me something. A white man can tell another white man, fuck him. The niggas that be drinking that same night. You tell a black man, fuck you now. It's basically like, fuck your whole bloodline. You don't want his kids with your kids. It's up. If a black man, another black man, fuck him, it's up. I feel like we just gotta find that love for each other, man. We all come from similar backgrounds. I don't give a damn how different it was. They're similar some way, man. We got similarities. We the same color, man. We gotta stick together, bro. That's the only way we're gonna last. It's the only way we're gonna, let our voice gonna be heard. We gotta stick together.
Yeah, for sure. Because I know one thing Atlanta did do is, like I said, I done been running in and out of there for some years, even when I wasn't, in the industry, so to speak. Y'all always been some hustling motherfuckers, but that's every city down south. Yeah, for sure. And they always had, the homies from Atlanta always had some kind of scheme going. I know y'all they like to fuck with them credit cards down there. They like to fuck with that dope. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what they was into, dog. It wasn't a whole bunch of killing going on, bro. But I saw some shit. Have y'all heard this, man, that it was an inmate in Georgia in a maximum security prison that robbed a man for millions of dollars from his cell.
And bought the house.
And bought houses and shit off an iPhone, dog.
Yeah, man.
If that don't motivate a motherfucker to get off his ass and go out and get it, dog.
That's Atlanta for you.
That's what I'm saying.
Sounds bad.
No, he's an Atlanta nigga.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, I'm going to read the article real quick, y'all. So I'm going to look down real quick, so don't think I'm looking like this. In a real-life saga with plot twist straight out of Hollywood, federal authorities believe a man locked away in the Georgia prison stole $11 million from a billionaire movie mogul and may have gotten away with stealing millions more from other billionaires. The story involves gold coins, a private plane, duffel bag stuffed with cash, and the Buckhead mansion. A mansion up in Buckhead. That's a ballin'-ass spot out there.
Yeah, he just snapped.
And it adds up to potentially one of the biggest heists ever pulled off from inside an American prison. Made even more startling by the fact that the inmate was in the Georgia Department of Corrections Special Management Unit, a maximum security facility designed to house the state's most hardened criminals. For more than 2 years, federal agents and attorneys have been sifting through evidence that points to how 31-year-old Arthur Lee Coyfield assumed the identity of California billionaire Sidney Kimmel and stole $11 million from Kimmel Charles Schwab account. So this is a rich motherfucker. Yeah. And this Atlanta ass nigga inside the jail don't hack into this nigga system from a phone, dog. It wasn't right, dog, but it took him a lot of time planning the execution.
Of course.
Just imagine if that brother, he had to be a dude of above average intellect and intelligence to figure this out, plot it, and to get away with it as long as he did. Now, greed might have got the best of him. And his mindset is probably like, fuck it, I'm in here anyway. What the hell they gonna do to me?
Hey, you talking about?
You feel what I'm saying? So just imagine if he'd have put them superpowers in a positive direction. He probably wouldn't be in there. He'd probably be CEO of some company somewhere.
Yeah, he probably would, man. Ain't no telling.
For every nigga that make it in Atlanta, how many niggas you think are locked up right now, dog, despite the coldest motherfuckers you don't ever heard?
Most of them, man. I feel like most of the talent in jail. Most of them. Most of the time.
That's crazy, man. Oh, so Fiend, let me ask you this, because you from the opposite end, because you from a city that been known, like New Orleans been killing up shit for years, dog.
Yeah, nothing to be proud of, but it's true.
They've been killing up shit for years. I'm gonna ask both of y'all this, both rappers, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you in the industry, you have a costume. Even as me, as an executive, I had a costume. I knew when I stepped into an award show, I was gonna have on a $10,000 suit. I was gonna have on a Rolex. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna have on something fly. Because like you said, it's not that we like to flaunt our success, but you have to look the part or you're not gonna be able to do business.
Mm-hmm.
If I show up to meet with somebody, if I show up to meet with you as an artist, and you see I pull up in the motherfucking Nissan, motherfucking, hubcaps, on that motherfucking shit falling off, shit smoking and shit, and I'm talking about I want to sign you to a record deal, you can get up and walk away. I could have $1 billion in the bank. That's just what I'm on, but you go get up and walk away. Or you may take the meeting just out of courtesy, like, man, I ain't fucking with that broke ass nigga. That nigga pulled up in here and this and that. His shirt was dirty and everything else. But if I come up looking the part, if I pull up in a Range Rover or some kind of truck or some shit, and I got the motherfucking U-blow on, and I got the pinky ring on and shit, and I got it, I'm reaching in the pocket, that's what they do, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could be the brokest motherfucker in the world, but I don't sold you the dream. You probably gonna do some business with me because I look the part. So you have to look the part. How does all the silly shit that's going on right now, do you think about sometimes, man, maybe I'm not gonna put my costume all the way on the day, I'm gonna get clean, I'm gonna throw me, like right now, you look perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? You got bald cap on, you look like a rapper. but you're not overly, you know, you ain't got no Mr. T.
Not overly saturated and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.